Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Storm, and to my right, joining me once again for Final Fantasy VII is my good friend Nixon.
Hello, everybody. Welcome me back.
Yes. So, I cut off the last video last time because I thought for pacing's sake, it'd be a little better because this. Well, I don't think the Nibelheim thing here is going to take too long, but I just wanted to try to pace things a little well enough for this.
Man, we're still riding a flashback, and you're able to cut. Whoa!
Yeah, he's got revive materia mastered, so he has life and life two. Life two. Well, I said before, Final Fantasy VIII finally changed things to their modern day vernacular. So it will be today. It will be life and full life. Cure, cura, regen would say the same, and curaga. But he has restore materia just maxed out, mastered. Earth materia, Quake 2, Quake 3, or Quake. Actually, I think in modern games they don't go past Quake anymore. It's just Quake, and Quake is usually just a more powerful spell like they can get later on. Oh, all materia, good. I mentioned before, all materia paired to another magic materia allows you to target all enemies, and depending on its level of mastery, Sephiroth can use it about 5 times or 6 times maybe in one fight. The way since his is mastered.
That's amazing to look at. Like, just I love when games do stuff like this where they put you next to somebody as powerful as you could be.
Yeah, it's always fun.
They show you shit like this really early.
Yeah, it's got fire magic mastered. This one doesn't have any materials. I found that interesting.
I guess that's for you to put. Well, do you get to play as him at all in this cutscene? I mean,
no, he's all AI controlled, unfortunately. He's got ice magic mastered. All materia on that too, lightning magic, and all materia once again. You might as well have one more all materia, why not? He's got a gold armlet, and he's got the Masamune.
So I'm guessing that translates to being broken.
Basically. All magic he's got here. No enemies called materia. Unfortunately, you can't even... Yeah, you can't do anything with them. He's a tough thing. I don't think you can do it in the cloud either, because there's not much they can give him anyway. Yeah. Alright, well, anyway, this is enough of that. Hey, Tifa's here. So we're heading up to Mount Nebo to check the Mako reactor. It gets harder from here. Follow me. You got it. What are you guys doing?
Do you get harder from here?
No, not just yet.
Oh, okay.
Let's hurry. The bridge.
Oh.
That looked terrible. Cloud was just standing there as the thing was waving back and forth.
That happened often in stories back in the day.
Happens now. It happened in Uncharted.
Oh shit.
Uncharted 1 at least. No, and Uncharted 2. Though Uncharted 2 was much more serious.
Pokemon.
What happened in Pokemon?
It happened in an episode of Pokemon as well.
Which episode though? There's 1,000+ of them. Which one?
True. Back in the Indigo League, I think Brock was the one that went missing because he fell.
I don't know.
Off the bridge.
I
really don't remember. It's
1,000+
been so
episodes.
many fucking years, but still.
I don't know. Everyone seems to be all right. Will we be able to get back? These caves are intertwined like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth. One person seems to be missing. Yeah, the other soldier. Oh, the other infantryman. It may sound cool, but we've no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. Yes, inside of me. Thank you.
Do you like that feeling? You like feeling Sephiroth and his Masamune inside of you?
No, it's very uncomfortable, actually.
Alright then. So come on, man. Know what you're applauding.
What's this? A mysteriously colored cave.
Mysterious?
Mysteriously colored. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. I guess so. I'll take your word for it. Oh, one of the best parts about the flashback is on the occasion you get into random encounters, you just let Sephiroth do everything. Got some screen time there.
So that's all materia.
Yes, all materia targets everyone. It's cool to see Sephiroth to deal with. Is there anything here? I feel like there's something here that I could... Maybe, I don't remember exactly. Giant bugs.
You ever look at characters like these and you wonder how they started off in their beginnings?
Sometimes,
I mean, they probably didn't start much different from you, of course, but still, like, what they went through to get that strong, you know?
Yeah. I sometimes I think about it, not too often, though. More of these bugs. I keep saying it, but Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9 had just the weirdest enemies.
I think it's Persona. I don't know what series it is, but there's like an enemy shaped like an entire dick.
Well, you know, I believe almost anything because I have played Persona 1 and the enemies there are very bizarre. So I'll say that it also could be like a 90s thing because the Persona 1 came out like the late 90s. And what's this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. How's my acting?
Not good.
Okay.
Keep it going.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
make it worse.
Yeah. That's what I want to go for. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. It's kind of funny, the faces are kind of so plain and flat, like this. It's kind of funny, I actually played... I'll get to that later, actually. I'll tell you later. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too? You were in Soldier and didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Just that ellipsis right there kind of makes you think Sephiroth's annoyed with him. Like, fuck, you're in the goddamn... How do you not...
Yeah, well, yeah, it's very easy for people to get annoyed by stuff like that, but maybe you just didn't pay attention. It's alright.
I think he's kind of saying he should have been paying attention. But, what are you gonna do? Anyone with this knowledge can fully use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling it magic. Or so they say. Magic. A mysterious power. Wait till Final Fantasy 13 when they freak out if you have it.
13?
Yeah. Magic is a sign of being able to see in 13. It's a long... I'll explain later.
I kind of remember.
Oh, so you did play it,
yeah,
though.
I did play it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to play it again with, like, a better, a stronger mind now.
Yeah. Ha ha ha. Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. What would you call it? I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra Inc. An inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes.
Didn't we just take care of him?
You saw him early in the game at the
that was Hojo. Okay.
Yeah, at the Shinra HQ building. He was the one who wanted to crossbreed Aerith and Red the 13th, which would have been interesting to see.
Of course.
But as Red said, I don't like two-legged things, which awesome. But at the same time, well, I know at least two Jojins that said otherwise, Red. So I mean,
do I even want to know?
I mean, I can show them to you. I have them. I'll show you later.
We'll talk about this one.
Yeah. Oh, we talk about it. I make a Mako fountain.
Mako was right.
No, it's Mako.
No, I know.
Yeah, a Mako fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. Still more walking. just look so unnatural. No, now that I think about it, it's kind of funny how they kept the Japanese characters on the Shinra logo. Because back in the 90s, they would have Americanized everything.
Did they do that in the original?
No. Like, the Japanese characters stayed in the original, but it's kind of funny that they kept them to begin with. I mean, like, yeah, we finally made it. We still took the long way, though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside, too. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But take care of the lady.
He seems so cool. Like,
I know.
I love his character.
Man. That's my iPad. Just don't worry about it. Better take real good care of me then. I know another Dojin like that.
Come on, man. I was completely comfortable with the idea of her just running off somewhere just because she couldn't go in there. It was here you go talking about Dojin again.
It was multiple people actually taking care of her. Ha ha ha. This place, like the way this music plays too, whenever you inside a Mako reactor, it just gives this atmosphere, you know. Oh yeah, yeah.
I know I never played this game, but this scene looks very familiar to me.
I don't know. Genova. This is Genova, right? It won't open. Just even like this Sephiroth just looks cool. And this is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. Okay, I mean, you could do it too, but alright, I'll do it. What valve? Anyway, what you looking at, Sephiroth? Why did it break? Sephiroth is about 6 feet tall.
Oh, so these things are pretty damn tall for him to have to jump up and do that.
Yeah. Now I see, Hojo. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Oh, yeah, it becomes materia. Right, normally. But Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. Look through the window. Look closely. Now look closelier. What is that? Normal members of soldiers are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you.
Oh, so they become that.
Is this some kind of monster? Yeah, I guess. Exactly. And it's Hojo Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier. You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth. No. Was I?
Whoa.
Was I created this way too? Am I the same as all these monsters? Sephiroth.
Wow, he went from being so cool to just having a meltdown.
Yeah. You saw it. All of them were humans. Human? No way. Yeah, he didn't.
He just explained that.
Right. Ever since I was small, I felt different. I felt that I was different from the others, special in some way. Okay, Voldemort. But not like this. I think him messing with everything is what caused this to happen.
Holy hell, look at that damn thing.
Yeah.
And it's misery now.
Probably did. Well, and if you ever see that thing again, am I human? I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant then. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters. Damn Shinra. The more I hear, the more I hate him. Who would have ever thought the Mako reactor would held such a secret? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett? What are you talking to me? Ah, if I knew this close, we should have just continued it last time.
We probably should have.
Yeah. You know, well, I said before about the pacing I wanted to keep, but you know what? Let's. Do you want to like pause here and then continue?
I was about to say I'm down to keep talking.
No, I mean we will, but I mean, wait, just keep going.
Yeah.
No, say.
I mean,
Okay.
we're only like what 20-some minutes in.
Okay.
We should be good.
All right. Well, man, keep talking. Poking his damn nose in where it don't belong. Cloud, why don't you finish that story? Phew. Tifa, were you waiting outside then? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then all of a sudden he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. Oh, there's Tifa's teacher there too, for some reason. Well, Sephiroth did go in there, and as far as I remember, the whole place has been abandoned for years, so it was odd to see him just walk into the place.
Well, yeah. It is odd. Now he's starting to, I guess, question his own existence.
Yeah. I think this way. This place is always creepy to me, honestly. It's like the mansion from Resident Evil. Oh, it's that way. Hold on. You know. There's something about mansions that are just inherently weird to me.
What, like the fact that there's a house that big with that many rooms?
It's. I think it's just like look at it right now. This whole place is abandoned and dilapidated, and it's dark in here. Nothing here. I'm trying to remember how to get down there. Ugh, I don't remember.
I wonder if there's something you get for playing that.
There might be. I'm trying to remember exactly. Hold on, maybe I do. Let me see for a second. The hell?
What is that?
No, it's like the cancel sign. Weird. That's fun.
And then he went on to be a legend in music.
Yes. Let's pause for a second. I'll look up because I have to do something to get downstairs. Let's pause for a second.
Okay.
And then I'll cut this out. You have to do something to get downstairs to where Sephiroth is. I don't remember how to do it.
Gotcha. You do that.
I'm going to show this to you. The peanut butter gamer tweeted out both of them. Yeah.
Well, it should be exhausting, but I don't know about those fucking drama news channels.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know what's been said, but have you seen, like, apparently H3H3 came out to Keemstar recently, and everyone's going off about it.
I mean, Keemstar is is low hanging fruit at this point. Why is he coming for Keemstar now?
He is. I don't remember exactly what was said, but he said something about Keemstar recently, and it's got people talking again. And I don't know. I'd have to look at it. Okay, I think I found it. Well, let me. Hold on. I might have found it. Yeah, this is it. That's what the hell. Sorry. Yeah, but this isn't opening though, so I don't understand. It is this exact spot here. I know for facts I play this game, but it doesn't even have fucking time to know what it is.
What about the upstairs area?
No, it's the thing. It has to be that spot right there. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. Okay, that was okay. We're on track again. That's what it was. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Hey. Wait. Okay, so I found the entrance here. Stumbled my way through it. To it. Anyway, let's go downstairs. Woo! There's a big gap right there. Woo!
I liked when God of War did something like this too.
I think I remember you talking about. It's been a long time since I played the game, though. I think I know what you're talking about. Oh, I can't go in there. I have to come back for that. Yeah. An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gass named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day. Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. Just spending all this time reading. So many books. I just realized his hair is shadowed right now. It's actually impressive. Actually, you know what? I wonder if it actually is shadow or if they just didn't just darken his hair for the scene too, so it looks like it's shadow.
I wouldn't know.
My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gast. Why didn't you tell me anything? Why didn't you die?
Oh, so his biological mother is actually named Genova.
Yes.
So
I mean that's.
So he is now.
Let me be alone.
So now he's concerned that his mother has been used.
Keep watching. Is there anything down here?
Oh, He is having a mental moment.
I believe... No.
What about that open book in the corner?
Yeah, I don't think any of them have anything.
Oh, okay.
He must be left alone, so let's leave him alone. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra mansion. He continued to read as if he were possessed by something, and at once did the light in the basement go out. How do you know that? The more he reads, it just becomes more and more.
It's the price of knowledge.
Yes. Do you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
I believe this is her.
Oh, he's still in the mansion.
Yeah. Oh, it's a little greenery.
Green room.
Yeah.
Oh.
Something in there. I believe this music was also heard at the Shinra building. Sephiroth seems different. Back down. Funny, I remember that spiral walkway being a lot. I suppose there's skeletons everywhere. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Or maybe I did and I just never put two and two together. Ha ha ha. No, I'm not doing that laugh. Just a simple laugh like that. How's it going, Sephiroth?
Wow, just take a minute to look at this scene.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, like...
Honestly, I actually like to see this in the remake. Just how this is going to look. Him just lounging there in this library. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor. I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an itinerant race. They would migrate and settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the promised land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. Well, wouldn't you? I mean, they took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without, giving back one wit in return. Not giving back one wit? What is a wit? Define that. Okay, go look it up.
Yeah, I gotta go to imright.com.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like...
That could be a mistranslation. It sounds like it's a mistranslation, but like define wit. What is a wit? W-H-I-T.
A very small part or amount.
Oh, without giving back one wit in return. You know, that's my mistake. I misread it.
Okay, so it's without giving back even a damn thing.
Okay, that's my mistake. I misread it. Anyway, Sephiroth, how come you're mad? Those are your ancestors. Aren't they yours too, technically? Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. I mean, is that wrong?
That shouldn't be.
The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left for the Cetra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Yeah, you're saying that verbatim from the book. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How did he? Sephiroth! Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. Dark chanting? That's a good sign, right? That's good. Dark, ominous music and chanting? I mean, has that ever been bad any time ever?
No, I'm pretty sure it's a comedic thing that's about to happen.
Yeah, right? That's what I thought.
I'm pretty sure he's about to drop some good ass stand up real quick.
He seems very agitated about something. He spent days here studying and now he's stopping off. Dark, evil music and the chanting. He's good though, right?
I'm pretty sure he's okay.
Yeah.
He's definitely not having like any sort of identity crises.
Nah, he seems fine. Like he's going to say,
what's that door back there?
This goes somewhere. This just goes to like back
that's
here.
That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, it just goes to like the back area.
Oh.
Goodness me. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? They come over here and help me. Oh, got an iPad. You did all of this. I'll check this house. You check that one over there.
Damn, he even killed the soldier with him.
Yeah. Sephiroth. That was his house.
Oh, man.
Terrible. Sephiroth. This is too terrible. Just iconic right there.
I like what he's doing. He's learned the truth about his origins. He snapped. And now he's out for a different cause. With all that power that he's accumulated from people that lied to him. So, I think it's safe to say, Sephiroth, yeah, I don't like his methods, but I understand. I get it.
Okay.
I get what he's doing now. So, let's see how this plays out later. Oh, shit.
Papa. Sephiroth? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth. Soldier. Mako reactors. Shinra. I hate them all.
I love how we came back to this.
Yes. Oh, you remember this part?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's why I said, oh, shit. Like now I'm...
Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open this door. Can she? How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople?
Ooh, no, Tifa.
God.
That's a hell of a fall to take.
Yeah. You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. Ah, man. He hit her hard with that.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, man.
There it is.
Amazing.
Yeah. Just you know, this is actually his theme song.
Is it?
Yeah. Mother, let's take the planet back together. I thought of a great idea. Let's go to the promised land.
Oh yeah, he's definitely going with sand. Okay.
Sephiroth. My family. My hometown. How could you do this to them? Just the way he just he just slowly moves himself. And they've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you. So don't worry.
Oh, damn. Are you serious?
Yeah.
He's
Magic.
strong enough to rip a machine apart with his bare hands.
Yes. There it is.
Oh, wow.
What was seen back in the Shinra HQ. What about my sadness? My family, friends, the sadness of having my hometown taken away from me. It's the same as your sadness.
He's right.
My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I've been chosen to be the leader of this planet.
Okay, so let's see. We got some megalomania going on here. We have mania happening. He's very clearly angry about a lot of shit.
Yes. He definitely has a god complex about him.
Right. So this character just got a lot better than me.
I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about?
See, I imagine as he was reading, his thoughts were kind of like just jumping around, like.
Well, I'm sorry. Let's get that in a second. Sephiroth, I trusted you.
I wanted to be just like you.
No. You're not the Sephiroth I used to know. Sephiroth blinked as the camera kept going back and forth, I noticed. And that's the end of my story. Wait a damn minute, that's it? No more?
I'm on Barrett's side with this one.
I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official record states Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra Inc. owns the newspapers, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me?
That's actually a really good question.
I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth? Damn. None of this makes sense. I'm going, gone. And I'm leaving the thinking to you. Yo, Cloud, let's get a move on. Yeah, let's go.
You bastard! I just realized something.
What?
What? Oh, go ahead.
Yo, come on, let's go. Oh, brother. Cloud? How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? He slashed you, really. I thought you were a goner. I was so sad. The ancients, Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. What a fascinating story.
Yeah, Red. So,
I'm sorry, just. Yo, Cloud, here. Ah, there it is.
what is that?
It allows you. Okay, well. Yeah, it allows you to switch party members whenever you need to, at save points or on the world map.
Okay.
With PHS, I can see you anytime. You can see me. We see me right now. All right then, we're out of here.
Squad, let's roll.
Yeah, let's go. Is there anything to buy here? Actually, who's with me right now? Okay, so my original party from before.
Damn, that's a lot of guild.
Yeah, in between episodes, I was just grinding for a bit, just to level everyone up. Is it true that Shrimp makes monsters? Just a rumor? Yeah, well, either way, as long as we use reactors, we can't stand up to Shinra.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't put regular townspeople on to what Shinra's doing like that.
What can be done? Think about some stuff. Were you about to ask me before?
Oh, so I said in a previous video, she's gonna die terribly, isn't she? And you were not able to answer that for me, but I definitely figured out that she was gonna die something terribly.
Cloud, as I said before, Cloud said she was gonna die. The beginning of that scene, this is my mom. She dies a few days later, but she was found when I saw her. Like he said that from the start, so you knew she was already gonna die.
But
And
to die off like that, man, that hurts.
I know. Earth, poison, steel. Do I need? What have I equipped to? Heal. Oh, heal. So heal is different from restore. Heal is for status ailments.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah, which not bad to have. Let me get one. I get one earth one, and I don't think anything else. Not right now. Let me see. What do we have here? Oh, weapon store. Mental saber. I'll take that. Ooh, 3 material slots. Nice. Cannonball. This is actually a physical. It's kind of funny. I think this is like only one or two, like 2 or 3 really weapons that Barrett has, where it's like rather than shooting a weapon, he has to actually run and hit the enemy with it. So it's actually a melee weapon for him. Stronger though, so I'll take it.
Stronger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Strong. Yes, he's stronger than what he has now.
Oh yeah.
Mythical claw. Full metal staff. I'll take that. Mithril armlet. Mithril armlet. I've equipped one owned. Well, no one needs it. I have enough already. Tifa. Give this to Cloud. Oh, I have nothing for it. Oh wait, materia. Let's see. What should I give? Someone should have this.
I would have gave Tifa the earth one.
Think so? Actually, I usually give Barrett the earth material. I don't know. It's just that's what I like to do. Oh, there's something in here? Oh, it's a bar or a restaurant or something. It seems there was this group called Avalanche running around, but I guess Soldier finally wiped them out.
Yeah, they definitely killed him.
In a master manner of speaking.
Yeah.
Well, not Soldier exactly. Me? I used to work in a mine down south called Mithril Mine. But a while back, monsters started appearing. After that, business went to pot, and now I spend the days here drinking. With what money? Oh. Stay out of the kitchen. Sorry? My old man was a miner, but he couldn't go to work after monsters started appearing in the Mithril mines. Now he does sit around getting drunk in the bar.
No, that was his dad you were just talking to.
Yeah. There's nothing else really here for us to do, so let's just go ahead.
Okay.
Whoops. I always do that. Well. So what you think of everything you just saw?
Honestly, I love Sephiroth's story, like his involvement, and how well they pace his slow descent.
Yeah.
like how they displayed it, and then it ultimately ends with him just sitting in the room across from you. And
Yeah.
I really love that scene so much. Like I want to save that as a picture somewhere, or redraw it myself. Something I don't know, but I definitely like how that played out. And then the revelation that he's strong enough to rip off an entire machine with his bare hands.
Yeah.
But I really do want to know why he let Cloud and Tifa live.
It'll be addressed. Like
And-
that's not something that's just gonna be left. Like, oh well. Like what? Like it's like did you guys never gonna?
Right, I
why you
trust
guys
that
never-
they won't talk about that. But
Yeah.
now I'm a little worried too because we got an ancient on the squad.
Well, what you think he's just gonna go insane too or something? Or do you think he's gonna come after her?
Which I don't think she would go insane.
Your mind's your mind's racing.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you can see like in my face that I'm just trying to think on it. Like I'm hoping Erica doesn't die. But I hope she doesn't go crazy either.
Real quick, how do you want the party formation to be? Me personally, I've always had my party has always been Cloud, Tifa, and Barrett.
All right, so we're gonna switch it up today. You
All right,
go
so-
with Cloud,
Yeah.
Red, and Aerith.
Oh, I like Tifa, but all right.
I'm sorry, I need more Aerith in my life.
Speaking of. All right, in that case, I'm gonna do this. And speaking of which, though, you have to keep Cloud in your party regardless. You can't. He's a main character. So
Yeah,
so
no,
you
I
can't,
wasn't
you can't take him
gonna. I
out.
wasn't gonna try to like swap him out, of course. But
Restore. I'll also give her heal, I guess. Actually, no. You know what? Let me give her the ultimate material because I remember early in the game, like she had like no materia, so her physical attacks were so weak, and she had like nothing to really fight with. So like, I'm gonna give her some offensive material to use,
okay.
and that'll be it, I guess. But yeah, that's one of the best moments of the game, though. Going into the backstory of what happened with Sephiroth, and just it's a great moment of the game. It's great.
It really is.
Yeah.
And just thinking back to like his resurgence, like back at the Shinra building,
Yeah.
like how you just see the fucking president with the whole sword stabbed right through him.
Yes.
It's like, where the hell has he been all this time? What has he been doing all this time?
Accumulating more power and knowledge.
Sure. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what he does with it.
Oh yeah. So, and we'll continue forward from here into the next part of the game. So, until then, I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
I was maybe to get another party member soon enough. We'll see how that works out though.
No, he's the